Voamos para a Alemanha para fazer um tour no motorhome mais futurista do mundo. Eu sou fã dessa merda. Desde o episódio RV Rodas, o mais futurista do mundo é muito foda. Porque nós queremos chegar no futuro. Como é que vai ser o futuro? Não sabemos.
What's up, everybody? It's Enes.
Saberemos agora. Não. Por favor, não faz isso comigo, Enes. Você não... Ah. Dale.
What's up, everybody? It's Enes here. This week we're in Wilhelmsdorf, Germany, and going to tour this futuristic, luxurious motorhome built by Dembel. The interior of this motorhome is...
Eu não gostei dele por fora, tá? Aquele primeirão que a gente viu antes eu achei mais baludo do que esse.
And on the back we have a full-size garage, so you can take your personal car with you anywhere you travel. Now, this model starts around 1 million euros.
1 milhão de euros? É tipo 13 milhões de reais, pô.
And the particular motorhome right behind me, with all the
Que isso? O euro tá muito... Caralho, o euro tá 6,30.
upgrades, goes for 1,070,000 euros, which is around $1,250,000. And now, without further ado, let's begin our tour.
Caralho, que porrada, hein, mano. Pô, mas ele é bonito, hein. Pô, mas ele é bonito. Parece... Porra, frentona de caminhão. Caralho, bonito, mano. Ó. Imponente, acima de tudo, né? Olha isso. Porra, mas ele é meio caixotão, né? Caralho, deu até medo desse take. Ó. Churrasqueira? Ah, não, é a escada. Caralho. Ih, cafezinho com Escobar. Aí tu compra essa porra, é roubado? É, não, o carro é um Autobot, né, irmão? Nunca vai ser roubado. O carro vai se transformar em robô e vai dar tiro pro alto, porra.
Exterior, walk around the entire vehicle, then we're gonna take you guys inside.
Tá
First thing I
ligado?
want to mention, this motorhome is built on a Mercedes Actros chassis. You have a
Mercedes
4.8 liter
Actros.
engine V12 that gets 530 horsepower. And check this out, Mikey. This vehicle does 11.5 miles per gallon, even though it weighs 26 tons.
That's crazy.
26 toneladas.
9 miles a gallon, right?
That's right. So impressive. And it's actually 12 meters long, 4 meters tall, 2.5 meters wide. So it's definitely a big vehicle. Now,
É que é muito grande mesmo, cara. Porra.
if we go around the side, Mikey, I love the
Mas tem uma
contemporary
casa, né?
lines.
Tem que entender.
It's just the motorhome looks so modern and elegant, and we're used to seeing a lot of motorhomes that are a little bit more, let's say, old school. But this is not the case here. And check this out. It's so elevated from the ground. Look at the passenger side here. It's
Porra,
like
mano, o
solid,
bagulho é um caminhão, olha, é alto pra cara. Tem 3 degraus, mano. 4 degraus.
what, like 6, 7 feet up there.
It's like climbing a ladder to get up.
Exactly. But
5 km por litro, essa porra bebe mais que certezas.
another thing I want to mention, the windshield on
Pô, irmão, a partir do momento que você compra um motorhome de 7 milhões de reais, você não vai se preocupar com a gasolina. Você tá com preocupações de pobre.
this thing is a little
Só que esse cara é milionário, pô. Mas sim, de fato, bebe muito.
bit more shallow. It's almost like a little bit more sporty.
Ah, não, é 5 km por galão. Ah, o galão, pô. O galão da massa?
Now
Caralho, o
that we're
galão
on
da
the side,
massa.
another detail I want to mention, it doesn't have side mirrors, it has side cameras. And we're going to show you guys how that works in the
Caralho, que
interior.
porra é essa?
Now, going this way, we have the first slide out here that kicks out about 50 centimeters.
Ei. Caralho.
That's your living room area.
Que isso,
On
cara?
this side, we have 2 folding chairs, custom
É litro
designed
mesmo?
for
Tá
this
bom.
motorhome, where you can store it right here.
Aí esquece, né? Não tem como o pai sentar nessa brincadeira aí. Eu não vou nem fazer essa... Não vou nem comentar essa palhaçada.
That's your storage compartment that connects all the way to the other side. And below here, Mikey, we have your hydraulic pumps. And right next to that is your split air conditioning unit for the entire motorhome. Super cool. Now, right in the center, we have this lit up staircase that leads you to the inside.
Pô, é melhor tu entrar aí do que entrar por ali pela frente, né?
Push of a button, you can actually close the staircase. It flushes nicely with the exterior clad. Above that,
Caralho,
you
que
have your
bolado,
door
mano.
that we're going to check out in a bit. Now, coming here, if you actually look above the motorhome, we have 4 solar panels, each producing 320 watts. So in total, you get 1320 watts. And right here, Mikey,
Não tenho ideia do poder de 1320 watts. Deve matar alguém, né?
you have 200 amp each, in total 800 amp lithium batteries to store all that electricity. That way you can power all the electronics in this car without having the need to turn on the diesel generator. Now, Mikey,
Essa escada também não é muito firme, não. Tinha que ter um pezinho, né? Se tivesse um pezinho aqui, era mais confiança, né?
you ready? Here's another cool detail I want to point out. When you close this panel here, there's a nice cutout for your keypad, and I cannot show you guys this code, but
Ih! Tem um esconderijo.
you can hide away your stairs just like that.
That's sleek.
It is super sleek, right? There you go.
Elegante,
Now,
perfeito.
Mikey, two more details.
O
here.
Mike
Number
deu
one,
um papo
these
reto.
rear tires,
Elegante.
They have steering as well. That way, when you're turning, the rear tires turn as well to help you with the turning radius of this long vehicle, which is super cool. And above us, we have this motorized retractable awning system with LED lighting on the
Que
legs,
isso?
which is super unique.
Nossa, velho. Ô, caralho, que pica.
Above that is obviously covered, 6 meters wide,
Caralho, muito foda,
3.5
mano.
meters in depth. And on top of that, you have a secondary motorized
Ah, para.
screen here to
Para, caralho, que isso?
lower down. That way, let's say you're having your meal down below here and you don't want to get the sun, you can actually avoid it through the shade.
That's pretty cool. That
Pô, projetar um filmão aí também à noite, hein?
thing is huge. It really sticks out far.
Exactly. And
Agora eu sei porque é caro. O bagulho tem asa, porra. Ai, o que eu vou falar? Não
another
vou
cool
falar
detail,
nada.
I know too much about this RV now. When the wind gets up to 39 kilometers an hour, it automatically closes up since it doesn't have any supporting legs.
Wow.
Super unique, right?
Caralho.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of unique, this is amazing. This model
bagulho tem
has a
asa.
small garage where you can park your
Ainda vem com safety car. Vai tomar no cu, pi.
smart car, which is incredible. It's also branded with the same color theme
Eu devo caber aí sim, fica tranquilo.
like the rest of the motorhome. And it's amazing the fact that you can actually bring your own personal car wherever you travel.
That's always been like my biggest problem with RVs in general, because like usually you're out in like national parks or something, and it's like sometimes you want to drive on a dirt road, but you can't take these big cars.
Or go to grocery shopping.
Exactly. Yeah.
And in this case, this motorhome comes with this smart car here as well. This is your garage. It's all clad with stainless steel. You have access to some of your panels here. And check this out, Mikey. The way you park it inside, obviously, currently we have it on the ramp, and they have a tow hook here. And
Que isso, caralho. Tô embarbacado, percebeu, né? Tô com cara de idiota aqui, com a linguinha pra fora desse aqui, ó. Igual o Michael Jordan, mano.
just like that, you pull the car inside and close this hydraulic door.
That's pretty awesome.
Amazing, right? Now, Mikey, let's wrap around and continue our tour. I want to briefly talk about the color palette and
Eu não gostei das cores, não. Volto a repetir.
kind of like the design elements of this motorhome. They went with this nice simple white color, and that's the signature dumbbell red and black combination right there, where we have the glass panels. Over here, we have more storage panels and access points. In this case, this is, Mikey, right here, is where you have your
Sistema de
heating
aquecimento.
system and access to your valves and plumbing and all that. They used Uponor. Uponor is one of the best in the industry. I wanted to point that out. And if we follow this way, Mikey, we have extra storage compartments. And down below is your 408
Foda-se as cores, o veículo vem com outro veículo. É verdade.
kilowatt generator, diesel generator, with a soundproof case there. That way,
Você tem
when it
razão.
turns on, you don't even hear it inside of the motorhome. And what's cool about the system that they have is every time you need the generator, it turns on automatically. So you don't have to shift the button or turn the switch on. It's just automatic wired that way.
Pretty cool. It's an American import also.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, Mikey, this is the second door where it opens up to the storage unit that we showed earlier. Above that is your secondary slide out. This one is a little bit bigger. It kicks out about 70 centimeters.
Cara, isso é um absurdo. Isso é o ápice da tecnologia.
And that's your kitchen right there.
É o ápice.
Now, lastly, we have the driver's side here. Let's take a quick look. Obviously, we're going to check out on the inside in a bit. I mean, it's up there.
Yeah, it's high. It's really, really cool though.
Overall, I love the exterior design. The whole motorhome looks so contemporary and elegant. It has a young vibe to it. You
Por favor, Enes, entra no carro.
have a Mercedes chassis. You can't really go wrong with that. And that wraps our tour on the exterior. Now, I want to open
Se não usar o pó, tanto faz o sabor. É verdade.
The door here. So you have 8 stairs that takes you up, Mikey. Built-in handrail with LED lighting. You can see the latches, they're heavy duty.
Bolado.
And I'll meet you guys inside.
Forte. Que isso? Parece a casa dos... Como é que é o nome? Os Jetsons.
And we go straight into the living room area. Now the interior of
Olha isso, moleque.
this motorhome is stunning. In fact, Denbel uses an interior design firm that specializes in yacht design, and their eye for beautiful finishes, wood-clad details really shows in this interior. Now the first area I want to cover is right behind me. We have this 50
Tá maluco, moleque. Pô, tá maluco.
50-inch TV, nicely recessed into this wood-clad wall, and even the ceilings are covered with this exquisite material, mood lighting throughout, and they also have their AC diffusers nicely tucked into these
Muito foda.
panels. That way you get a nice air distribution throughout the space. Now, I want to cover this section here. This is your living room seating area. You have a built-in seating here with mood lighting underneath, and this is your
É isso que anda pra trás?
first slide out, Mikey. You even have some upper cabinets here, of course your built-in speakers. It's just a cozy area for you to sit down and watch your TV since it's on a perfect angle.
Caralho, caralho. É impressionante, pô. Que isso, mano?
Now, in front of the seating area, we also have this table that's currently positioned as a coffee table, and you can actually, Mikey, adjust it, turn it this way, and have it as a dining table as well. On top of that,
Oh, wow.
you can lower it and raise it if you want.
A lot of interesting features in this thing.
Correct.
Caralho, que isso.
Now, I also forgot to mention this. We have a skylight right in the center, bringing a ton of natural light to the
Quem tem 2 metros de altura, 1,90 não entra aí. Quem tem 2 metros de altura tem que estar na NBA, irmão. Jogando na NBA.
space.
Fazendo bandeja, dando toco. Não tem que estar dentro de motorhome, não.
They have built-in blackout shades also as well.
Eu tenho 2 e 1, não sei pular. Exatamente, por isso você tem que estar na NBA. Você não precisa pular, você já tá na altura do aro, porra. Só tu fazer assim.
And Mikey, all the glass in this motorhome is heated. That way, when you're heating
É brincadeira, homens altos. Não quero ser cancelado pelos altos do Brasil, né?
the motorhome through floor heating or through your radiators that are on each side, even your skylights or your windows are heated. So you have a nice thermal envelope.
I guess they just do that so like hot air doesn't escape out the windows, basically, right?
Exactly. Or let's say you're laying down on the bed, you don't have a cold window right next to you.
Makes sense.
Amazing space. Now let's continue our tour. We
É que é muito espaçoso, tá? Partindo do princípio que é um carro veículo, tá?
have these 2 chairs currently turned this direction to your seating area, and obviously when
Pô, mó cadeirona gamer bolada, mano.
you're cruising, you have it turned the other way around. But more importantly, Mikey, ready? I'm gonna lower it tiny bit. There you go. Normally, you would have these chairs leaning back, so you can actually lower this queen-size bed all the way down
Que isso, cara?
here, and that's your additional sleeping area.
That's pretty cool. So at least 4 people can sleep in here.
Agora, se eu subo ali, algum amigo meu filho da puta me prende ali em cima, aí eu destruo o veículo, irmão. Eu destruo o veículo. Pô, se alguém faz uma sacanagem comigo, acabou a viagem na hora, tá ligado? É a cara de algum amigo meu retardado fazer uma porra dessa. Algum filho da puta vai me prender ali só pra me dar um susto, tá ligado? Eu acho que eu morro, mano. Acho que eu morro no caminho, tá ligado? Igual se eu me jogar de um avião, aqueles papinhos de você morrer no meio do caminho. Tá maluco.
Comfortably.
Yeah.
And this section is
Mas como é que sobe aí que eu não entendi?
super cool. They have roof heating here. That way you don't compromise the comfort. Even in this space, you have some built-in reading lights, another skylight detail there.
Só que essa porra me sustenta, mano.
Plugs, kind of everything you need, another cozy spot.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And just like that, you tuck it up. Now, Mikey, let's check out the cockpit.
Será que tem que entrar por cima?
Let's do it.
All right. As we go in here, it's super spacious, and I
Isso é absurdo, né? Moleque, isso é uma nave, mano. Olha que loucura, cara.
gotta say this, the cockpit of this motorhome is truly stunning. You have so much space here and visibility is great. I'm currently sitting in the driver's seat and my dashboard here with 2 built-in screens. It looks
Olha isso, cara. O retrovisor aqui são as câmeras, né?
Looks like I'm driving a really nice Mercedes SUV. It doesn't even feel like a motorhome. You have your GPS here. And we mentioned it on the exterior. Instead of side mirrors, you have side cameras. Obviously, your vision is a little bit low here since we have the slide outs open right now. And Mikey, look at this. I mean, this is your gear. You have
Tá louco, filho.
all this extra storage. Obviously, all these seats that we're sitting on, all 4 seats, they are heated, cooled, and massaged.
And don't forget, they're also on
Massagenzinha.
so
Air suspension.
air suspension, yeah. So it feels like you're floating on these.
I mean, it's amazing. I'm sure it's super fun to drive this thing around, and visibility is great. I don't know. It's like I'm so impressed with this motorhome.
Yeah.
Now, I want to take everybody back again to the living room area, and right across from the seating setup, we have the kitchen. Super modern. You have gloss cabinetry throughout, glass countertops, and right here we have the Miele induction cooktop.
Cara, tipo assim, sabe qual é a parada, mané? É porque é foda, é porque é muito caro, tá ligado? Se você for ver, é um bagulho de 7 milhões. Com 7 milhões, tu compra uma puta casa do caralho. Só que a tua casa não vai andar pela estrada, né? Isso é foda. Só que, pô, mas caralho.
Above that, you have
É muito doido, né, cara?
tucked-in kitchen vent, and here we have a nice LED channel lighting for the entire kitchen. Upper cabinets above, and Mike, I gotta show you this detail. Of course, these are soft close.
Tô de cara, mano.
Check this out.
Essa cama aérea.
Espresso cups branded with dumbbell.
Essa câmera aérea é absurda. Casé, salve! Primeiramente, gosto muito de você. Em segundo, tenho 1,90 m de altura. Levei muito a sério aquilo que você falou de basquete. No lado bom, porque moro nos Estados Unidos e queria saber se eu deveria tentar entrar em um time de basquete, mesmo sendo horrível no basquete e gordo. Mas, sinceramente, acha que eu deveria? Olha, irmão. Eu acho que se você entrar num... Tentar... Eu não sei quantos anos você tem, né? Se você entrar no esporte, naturalmente você vai deixar de ser gordo, né? Se você entrar num esporte frequente, né? Tá ligado? Você naturalmente vai emagrecer. E se você quiser virar jogador, você vai ter que virar jogador. Você tem que emagrecer também. Eu acho que sim, se você quiser. Você que sabe. Pega essa visão. Toma. Você que sabe. Vai.
Pretty cool.
All their cups, dishware, everything is actually branded.
Você pode ir para a NFL, é verdade.
Down below the induction cooktop, we have a Miele oven. And ready?
Miele.
Dishwasher drawer.
Caralho!
And you recognize the branding?
De prata?
Made by Dumbbell.
We're gonna have to push Denbel to
Caralho, cara, essa Dumbbell aí, ela faz carro, faz garfo, faz porra toda? Imagina você ser parado na lei seca, bebendo em casa. Caralho! Muito forte essa aspa, Ludiro. Caralho, moleque. Tipo assim, porra, você tá multado, você tá dirigindo bêbado. Tá dirigindo bêbado. Não, tô em casa, irmão. Eu não saí de casa hoje.
give us some souvenirs.
Ele não vai poder te questionar também.
Take home.
That sounds cool. Now, Mikey.
Você vai ter que pagar essa multa aqui por excesso de velocidade. Tá maluco, irmão? Nesse dia eu tava em casa. Tá ligado? Você passou o sinal vermelho no dia 25 de abril. Não, tá maluco. Nesse dia eu tava em casa.
Let's check out this detail.
Acabou.
This cover plate comes
Aí tu tira uma foto no sofá aqui, tá ligado? Pra provar que você tava em casa.
And there you go. You have your modern sink there with a pop-up faucet.
Ô,
Nice and sleek.
louco.
And let's put this cover back on. Another good detail that I want to mention
irmão?
here also. They have this awning window here that you can open up. Get some fresh air, right? I love those aluminum handles. And check this out. You either have bug screen, automatic, or your blackouts.
And that's every opening window on the whole unit, right?
Exactly. Throughout
Demora um pouquinho pra descer, né? Dá uma
the
agonia.
entire motorhome, everything is motorized.
Yeah.
All the curtains and everything. Now let's check out more cabinets. Down below the sink, we have additional cabinetry here. Everything is nicely compartmentalized. And they even utilize spaces like this one to create extra storage. Now, the last part of this kitchen is right here. This panel door opens up to your fridge. Down below, we have the freezer. And that wraps our tour for the kitchen. We're back at the entry now. This is your main door. And
isso foi só os cômodos de lá.
Next to that, we have an additional door opening up the small closet space where you have your control
Olha isso,
for
cara,
your
câmera.
AC, generator, and this screen right here controls the
Essa prisão domiciliar te pega, eu gosto.
motorhome. You can use it for your slide outs, awning system, doors, exteriors.
Eu sou fã.
You can control anything from here. Now, following this hallway, we have a coat closet here.
Um caso de morte aí dentro seria um homicídio. Tá banido.
And the first door on my right-hand side goes into your bathroom. Now, like the rest of the motorhome, this bathroom here has some of those yacht finishes with the curved walls, LED lit mirror, chrome details here with your faucet, nice bowl sink. This toilet right here, Mikey, is also heated. It's motorized. I mean, this is incredible. You have a LED lit mirror here for your makeup or when you get ready. Heated towel racks with this Korean stone back wall, and even the towel has the Danbell branding. Super cool.
It has to.
Has to, right? Mood lighting here, the amount of details. And of course, right behind me, we have the vent on right now, is your walk-in shower.
Eu sei que é difícil porque é um veículo, mas é muito pequeno o chuveiro, né?
With a massive rain head above. Even your shower head is actually a good size.
Yeah, and it's not small in there either. Go inside.
Check it out.
Se o cara fosse condenado à prisão domiciliar, ele poderia ir a qualquer lugar?
Para, cara. I mean, it's a good size.
Boba,
and on the back, you actually have shampoo niche here with LED lighting.
Yeah.
I mean, they thought about it, everything. And last part, Mikey, this door right here opens up to your closet for your bathroom, and down below you have a washer and dryer.
Pô, achei pequeno o box, hein? Bem pequeno.
In this hallway, we gotta show this detail. Remedicio mirrored pocketing door. I said mirrored because you can actually see yourself. It's like a nice full-size mirror that closes off your bedroom.
Bolado, tá?
Now this space is just as cozy as the rest of the motorhome. I love the
O quarto é bonito. Tem TVzinha? Tem TVzinha?
Two massive windows
Isso!
inside, bringing natural light. Again,
foda demais.
And of course you have your buck screen,
esse lugar é foda. Pô, eu não ia sair daqui, mano. Que é isso, doido? Eu ficar estacionado pra sempre.
They have the same stainless steel reveal detail around this window opening that looks exquisite. Behind that, we have the grill for the radiator, nicely hidden behind this wood paneling throughout the room.
Yeah, it's really nice. And you mentioned it was looked like a yacht, but it reminds me of Bentador, a Tankawa yacht we put on the channel a while back.
Exactly.
Nossa ideia do que ele tá falando.
Detail.
Italian yachts, but if you haven't seen it, go check out that video.
Make sure to check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, Mikey, overall great space. I love the bed setup here. So cozy.
É apertadinho, né? Quer dizer, é apertadinho. É a cama ali, é a cama. É pra dormir só, tá ligado?
And behind the bed setup, you actually have all these doors that serves as your cabinetry and your closet space. In fact, the one right in the center is actually deep that goes down a little bit so you can hang your dresses, pants, clothes, all that good stuff. Wall sconces on each side. We have the nightstand here. Overall, beautiful bedroom setup, nice and cozy. Now, so far we saw the exterior and the interior of this motorhome, and there's actually one more thing left. I think we should take it out on the road and see how it drives.
Caralho. Vai puxar-lhe pega. Pô, ele é bonito, mano.
So we just took this motorhome for a ride, and I gotta say, it drove so smoothly. It's incredibly quiet, and something about being really high, it just makes it really fun. Overall, you guys saw the interiors, and it...
Pô, esse bagulho... Não sei se vocês já entraram em algum caminhão, mano, mas essa visão do caminhão, assim, é muito bolada, tá?
Drives amazing as well.
Muito bolada. O problema é que conforme você vai vendo o vídeo, você deixa de ver como veículo e começa a ver como casa. Aí parece pequeno. Caralho, moleque. Aí, papo reto. Que leitura, hein? Caralho. Porra, que leitura, pai. Foi gênio, tá? Tamo junto, Vladimir. Mano, obrigado pela mensagem aí. Força nesse momento aí, beleza? Fé que vai dar tudo certo. Obrigado pela mensagem mesmo, de coração. Tamo junto, pai. É nóis. Obrigado mesmo. Tem até garagem? Tem garagem. Tem tudo, pô. Só é pequeno. Grande demais para ser um carro, pequeno demais para ser uma casa, né? O drama do motorhome alemão.
What an amazing vehicle. Throughout the day we saw all the design elements, finishes,
simplesmente
and amenities
foda,
that this motorhome offers. On top of that, seeing how smooth this vehicle drove on the road was really impressive. It was really quiet inside. I gotta say,
há um tempo que eu não via vídeo,
as always, you can find more information about the vehicle and dumbbell down in the description of this video.
Do nosso querido Enes Yilmaze.
If you enjoyed the tour, just make sure to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next week.
Tchau, Enes. Boa noite.